Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this episode I will talk about transitioning to fall, and I want to give you a few tips how you can do it without buying new clothes. As you know, I prefer buying clothes in second hand, and even this dress is from a second hand. It looks like new. I'm happy about it. And when it comes to transitioning, I think that if you really want to buy something new because it's fall and you feel like you would like to spice up a little bit your minuscule tiny capsule closet, depending on how many pieces you have inside, you can have a look online on these platforms such as Vinted, Threada or Depop, or you can go to your local consignment store or a second hand and find something there. This is a way how I do that. If you feel like that you prefer to buy something new and consignment stores or second hands are not for you, you can look for ethical and sustainable brands. There are so many already on the market. The only thing is that if you buy, let's say, a cardigan from a sustainable and ethical company, it will be much more expensive than if you buy it in Zara and H&M. It's more expensive because those who made your clothes are paid fairly, and also the materials are sourced more ethically and sustainably. So you're paying for that. But it's a decision that you have to make if you want to live more sustainably. And I think capsule wardrobes or capsule closets or minimalist wardrobes, all this is essentially about changing the way we behave, we live and we consume. And it means to switch from being unconscious consumers that are easily influenced by brands and imagery and ideas they try to feed us, to a consumer that knows what he or she wants and makes his or her own decisions. The second tip is to have a look at the things that you have in your closet and think about how you can wear them in fall. For example, one of the dresses that I have, I will show it to you. So this dress is a summer dress and it's made from organic cotton, it's a denim. How will I wear it in fall? I can mix and match it with a t-shirt. Since I already selected one t-shirt, it's a long sleeve t-shirt that I will have in my closet, I can just put it underneath and I can wear it like that. And already this is a totally different and new look. So that's a thing that you can do when you look in your capsule closet. You can also look at the different cardigans that you have. I can actually wear it even like this. I can put this cardigan over this dress. Again, a new look, and I will not be cold in fall. Here is another cardigan that I got in a second hand, and it goes really well with this dress as well. You may have noticed that with this dress I can mix and match several different tops, being it a cardigan or a t-shirt, and that's because I follow my color palette. I think this has been really helpful in saving money and time, especially because I don't buy things, although I love them, that will not look nice on me. So when you find out what's your color palette, you will start buying or looking for things which look good on you, that go well with your skin tone. So for example, I am warm autumn, and if I wear something crisp white or black, I look sick. It just doesn't look good on me. And until I found out what was my color palette, I thought that everyone can wear black and that everyone can wear white. And of course you can if you're more winter type, but I'm not. So these colors don't look nice on me. If I still have something like, for example, the long sleeve t-shirt which has black and white stripes, I will wear it with something else. So that means that, for example, with a dress, it will break the pattern and it will not be only black and white on the top, and it will look interesting and it will not look like weird on me, the colors. So that's one thing that I recommend as well. Follow your color palette. It's not difficult to find out what your color palette is and what colors suit you. You can find so many guides online, and it just takes a few minutes to find out what your type is. And I personally found it very helpful. As we're moving to fall, the important thing is to realize what the weather usually is where you are. For example, I am in Switzerland, it's cold in the morning and then it can be very warm during the day. Let's say that it's 15 degrees in the morning. So if I go out in this dress, I would be cold in the morning because I go to work early. So I need to wear a jacket or a cardigan. And again, this is dark blue, so I can easily mix and match it with all the cardigans that I showed you, and even with my trench coat, which is olive green. Another thing that I recommend that you can do just to make your summer capsule wardrobe more wearable also in autumn is to add a pair of stockings and socks. For me, the option of stockings is the best. And as you know me, I like to use a sustainable brand Swedish stockings because their stockings are made from ECONYL, which is regenerated nylon. When we're talking about minimalist or capsule wardrobe, it's important to decide, once you see how many clothes you have, how many pieces you want to have in your wardrobe. And I think you should not be very stiff about that, because for me at the beginning I said, okay, I will follow the 33 rule, which means that you have 33 pieces of clothes in your wardrobe, which doesn't include your underwear, your clothes that you wear at home, your clothes that you wear when you go to sleep, your clothes that you wear when you do sports, your stockings, your socks. I didn't count also my hats and my scarves. But for example, I counted my jewelry, so I have only 3 pieces of jewelry because I'm not a very big person on jewelry. But for example, if you are, then you don't need to count all the jewelry that you have in your capsule wardrobe. It really depends on you. So I think that I started with 33 pieces. And now I have only 30 pieces in my capsule wardrobe, including the shoes. So it is possible to do that and to have a very versatile and practical and office-friendly and also family-friendly closet. So 30 pieces seems very small, but it's not actually, because as everything goes well together, I have much more looks that I can create than before, when I had much more clothes and I didn't know how to wear it. So this is thing that I think is very important to remember, that minimalist or capsule closet should be about practicality and versatility. So when you're creating your full capsule closet, think about the clothes that you have in your capsule wardrobe and that you keep there just because you think that, oh, this is a pair of jeans that was very expensive, but it doesn't suit me, but maybe I will lose weight. I think this type of clothes should not be in your capsule wardrobe, because if you're not wearing it now, you should not have it there. So keep in your capsule closet only those pieces that you really wear and that make you feel happy. It's a bit like what Marie Kondo says, that the clothes must make you feel happy and I would say even excited and comfortable. So to close this video, let me just remind you the few tips that I wanted to give you. First one, try not to buy anything new. If you really feel that you want to add something new to your closet, go to your local second-hand consignment store or have a look online on online platforms where you can buy pre-loved clothes. If you need to buy something new, look for ethical and sustainable brands. Third one, find out what's your color palette, because that's very helpful when you're creating looks and when you're also deciding what pieces you add to your capsule wardrobe and what you keep there. Number 4, think about the materials. Which materials are suitable for where you live? For example, I live in Switzerland, and now in fall I don't wear silk as much. I will not wear silk dresses because it just doesn't seem appropriate for fall. It's just my own feeling. I prefer to wear cotton or jersey in fall. That's me, but everyone is different. I will not wear wool, and I will still stay clear from cashmere because I think it's a bit too warm for fall. And when we're talking about wool and cashmere, if I have to buy something new that is made of wool or cashmere, I will go to a second-hand or to a consignment store. I will not buy new cardigan or sweater made of cashmere or wool, because already now on these reselling platforms online you can find so many beautiful clothes, I mean sweaters and cardigans made of cashmere or wool, that I find it unnecessary to go and buy something new. Not to mention that in second hands you also find already now sweaters and cardigans or ponchos made of alpaca or wool or cashmere, so you don't really need to go and buy new things. And number 5, try to be reasonable and realistic when it comes to the numbers. So if you feel that 30 pieces is not enough, go for 40. The importance is that you're comfortable with your capsule wardrobe, that when you open your closet you love what's inside, and whether there are 20, 30 or 40 pieces doesn't make such a big difference, but still I wouldn't go over 40 because it's already a lot. And another thing is to learn mix and match your clothes so that you don't need to have as many pieces in your capsule closet. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about sustainable living, you can visit my blog, which is called currentlywearing.com. You can also subscribe to this channel, give it a like, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next week. Bye!